So this is week 1, day 2. I hope that you guys are following me. I hope that you guys are working out with me and enjoying my videos and following my workout videos. So I was going to wait until the end of my workout week to touch on this, but I noticed that people are actually following my workout videos. So I want to give you guys some tips on the methods to really get those gains and start seeing those results effectively and doing the workouts effectively. So before I start that, if you watch my first 2 videos with me talking, this was the other green tea that I was speaking about that I use. This is green tea. Again, like I was speaking about with sugar. This tea only have, 18 grams. Again, always look at your serving size per 12 fluid ounces. So that's not too bad. So for those who like to drink other things other than water, this is a good option. It's not high in sugar. It doesn't have like high fructose or any of those chemicals. Everything in here is pretty much natural. You can find it, again, my favorite go-to store is Giant. They have it right by like the teas and stuff. Sometimes the green tea one is hard to have. It runs out pretty fast, but if you do find it, I suggest you get it, try it. It's refreshing and you'll love it. For my workouts, not before I work out, but like after my cardio, or like if I'm on a machine and I have 2 minutes left on my cardio, I start to intake this. This really helped me a lot with giving me the extra boost that I need to push through my weight training, my heavyweight lifting, all of that. Now, if you're not heavyweight lifting just yet, I suggest not using it. But the minute you start into heavy weights and upping up your weights and not doing it and not using like your body weight. So if you're doing like 10 pounds arms, 15 pounds arms, again, ladies, we do not have good upper body strength. But as you get these workouts in, you will slowly and effectively start getting that upper body strength. This is my product that I use. Is BPI Sports. You can go on the website, you can get it. The flavor that I use is berry splash. It's pretty good. I prefer to put ice in it and only use 6 to 8. It says 6 to 8 ounces of cold water. You want to make sure you make it ice cold, because I feel like when it's ice cold, it tastes so good. You want to make sure that you sip on it when you first start off. Now it says 1 scoop, but for those who are first starting with this, if you choose to use this, I suggest to use a half a scoop, not the full scoop, because you want to see how your body reacts to it. So you don't want to do the full scoop. When I first started, I was on a half a scoop. You don't want to exceed 6 weeks. Do not use this more than 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, you want to give your body a break. You want to take a break for a week or 2 without using it, and then you can go back and you can use it for another 6 weeks. But do not use it excessively, and only do it on your training days. If it's a day that you know you're not going to do heavyweight lifting and just cardio, do not drink this. This is only for weight lifting. And again, I start to consume it within 5 to 10 minutes before I start my weight training exercises. And after my workouts, this is what I use. Whey protein. This protein after your workouts helps significantly with muscle gain and that toning. I use 2 scoops of this and 6 to 8 ounces of almond milk. Do not get the one that is 80 calories with the sweetened one, and it's most likely vanilla. Don't get it. It's super sweet. You do not need it. Again, a lot of sugar can turn into fat, and we don't want that. That's defeat the purpose of us working out. So you want to get either the 30 calories, which is unsweetened almond milk, or you want to get this one. But I go back and forth between the two, so I don't always get this. I mainly get the unsweetened almond milk. I just got this to try something different. For like, I'll finish this and then I'll go back to the unsweetened tea. Unsweetened almond milk. 2 scoops of this. Right after your workout. Each workout that you do, not each workout, but like after you completed your whole workout session, you want to take 2 scoops of that, and that helps. Within 15 to 20 minutes after your workout, you want to make sure you intake that or whatever protein that you choose to purchase, but that's the one that I purchased. You can find it at My Protein. And you want to make sure you get the Impact one. You want to make sure you get that, because with the Impact one, it has your glutamine and your BCAA. So you want to make sure that it has these 2 ingredients inside of it. Products or whatever. So within doing your weights, you'll notice on my videos I have like 3 sets to 12 to 15 reps, and you notice I have weights in my hands. So with the weights, the motto is the more, how can I say this, the heavier the weight, the less reps you do. So for instance, your first set that you do, you want to try to make your first set be the set that you do your most reps in. So for instance, with your lunges, and if you decide to use weights, if you do 10 pounds for starting off, you want to do at least 20 reps throughout that set. Your second set, you want to move that 10-pound weight up. Some places have 12 pounds, some places have 15 pounds. You could do that. You want to up it. So since you did 20 the first time, your second set, you can do 15. So you can do it in increments of 5 or increments of, I like to do it even, so 5 or 2s. So for instance, first set maybe 15 reps, second set maybe 10 reps, and the third set, if it's really heavy, can be like 8 sets. So that's how you do that. So after every set, you want to up your weight, and you want to push yourself. You want to challenge your body. You want to break down and tear those fibers in your muscles, because during your recovery days, those muscles, those fibers are going to rebuild itself, and when it rebuilds itself, that muscle growth will get larger, and that's where you will start to see your gains, and the toning of your arms or the toning of your legs, your toning of your back and your abs. That's when that stuff will start to come in. So you want to make sure that you are challenging yourself. Do not be afraid to push yourself. If it seems hard, it's okay, because let me tell you, it may seem hard the first time, but the more you keep doing it, and the more you are consistent. That's another thing. Be consistent within these workouts. We all are human. We all have our days where we just don't feel like it, and that's okay. But don't let that one day that you don't feel like it turn into 3 days, and then that 3 days turn into a week, and then that week turn into another week. Do not let that be you. Again, you want to work out within 3 to 5 days a week. If you can't do 5, it's okay. I strongly suggest doing 4, but if you can't do 4, that's okay. Just as you get into the groove of working out, and as this become your habit, or as this become your lifestyle, or as this become your routine, stretch, and make it at least 4 times a week that you work out. And you want to rest. Of course, resting is important. You want to rest for 3 days out of a 7-day period. So those are my tips. And also, in between your sets, you want to rest. You want to rest for at least 30 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds is recommended. Don't go past 30 seconds. You know, so if you in a gym and if you working out and you finish doing one set and then you stop and then you on the phone and then you doing this and then you doing that, you kind of defeating the purpose of your workout. You want to keep your muscles warm. You want to keep your body temperature warm. You want to keep that adrenaline pumping. You know, you don't want to cool your body down and speed it up and then cool it completely down. You don't want to do that. You want to do at least 20 to 30 seconds of a rest period in between each set that you do. Now, once you complete that set, then you can do a minute rest before you start your next set of your next workout. So keep that in mind. And before you start your workout, if you work out in the morning, I suggest you eat a small portion of oatmeal. Like it doesn't have to be never eat a large bowl of oatmeal. Never do that. Oatmeal has a lot of carbs in it, and I know I said that I eat it, and which I do eat oatmeal. However, when I eat it, I don't eat a lot of it, and I'll show you how much I eat when I do decide to make me a bowl of oatmeal. But it's not a lot. It's literally about this much oatmeal that I eat, because this is just all you really need to get that glucose in your body and to get that energy that your body needs for that workout. And yeah, so what else do I need to say? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, before you start if you work out in the morning, only eat like a Nutri-Grain bar, you know, something light, because eating on a heavy stomach before a workout, I'm trying to tell you, you will definitely learn your lesson after that. So don't be that person that think you're going to eat heavy and then do a large workout. You're going to feel sick. You're going to be exhausted very fast. You're going to be sluggish, and you just don't want that. Like, you don't want to fight through your workout the entire time. It's not a good feeling. So in the morning, I suggest maybe a banana, an apple, but always before all your workouts, you want to hydrate yourself. I suggest doing a half a liter to a full liter of water before your workouts, especially if you're working out outside. You definitely want to make sure that you are hydrating yourself, because you don't want to dehydrate yourself in the heat. Hydration, little nicks and necks to eat before your workouts if you work out in the morning. Now, if you work out later on in the evening, so you want to prepare your body for that workout that you're going to do in the evening. So you want to eat a balanced breakfast meal. You want to eat a good nutritionist lunch. You want to try to get some carbs in there, some protein in there, you know, things like that for lunch. And you want to focus on just drinking water throughout the day. Again, if you decide to drink like the tea I showed you, that's fine, but don't drink like juice and soda, you know, all that junk that's not really good for your body, because you want to make sure that when you work out in the evening that you can get through your workout, because in the evening, you know, it's later in the day, and some of us, we are almost to that point where we are kind of burnt out. So you want to, you know, maintain your energy throughout that day and give your body good nutrients throughout the day. And before I go to the gym in the evenings, I just drink a large bottle of water, and I may do a Nutri-Grain bar again, something light, nothing too heavy. I want to get a little bit of carbs in there, because carbs turn into energy, and that's going to also help you throughout your workout. And that's pretty much it. You can eat something very light. A salad, you can eat a salad before a workout. But a healthy salad. You don't want to eat a salad with chicken strips and all that, because then that makes that light salad into a heavy salad. And again, you do not want to eat heavy before your workout. And that's the advice that I have for today, and that can help you too along the rest of the week of these workouts. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment under this video or on any video, and I'll see and I'll respond to you. And that's pretty much it. This is week 1, day 2.